DP is in the channel. The Donguri in. Is where it's gonna be.
Okay. Just give me a second. Get back to the title screen.
Yeah, we'll start the race in 5 years when the Wii gets back there. Donguri can finish the run and reset before that happens.
Yeah, he's on PS3. He can reset
Based
faster.
PS3.
You wanted to start from menu, right?
Yes. Might as well end at JRTA1.
No, he went to concrete. So yeah, gotta get it to title screen.
Title start, he's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he's trying to cater to me, and I'm just, you know,
You guys can't decide who the home team is.
just too nice. While the people watching are furious.
Oh, he's going. He's in concrete now already. He's not slowing down. Okay, wait. Here we go. Okay. I thought he was just going to take off and leave you behind.
I think that's like the fastest way to get back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can do that on PS3.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready whenever.
All right, I'm counting it down. Here we go.
Okay.
And
All
it's
right,
underway.
I'm pretty sure I started the timer slightly early because the messages did not come to me at the same speed, but it's okay.
Maybe
It's
he
like
just
5,
has no
3,
rhythm.
2, 1, go. I was like, wow, okay.
That was my first time selecting Concrete Man under a timer. Okay, well, might as well talk about the game a little. This is Mega Man 9. It was released in 2008 after a whole bunch of years of video games. There's a washing machine on a microphone. It's it's very obviously a throwback to the old Mega Man games. I'm pretty sure they styled it after Mega Man 2 the most, because there's no sliding, no charge, anything like that. And I guess that's the fan favorite game, so that's what they were going for. And it's pretty hard. People were definitely concerned about the difficulty when it came out, I remember. Yep, but compared to the other speedruns in this marathon, like if you just watch Rockman and Forte, there were zips everywhere, and there's none of that in this game. It's pretty straightforward. Okay. After this Concrete Man fight, well, he can freeze you with this concrete, so if you stay close to him, it won't be too much of a mess. This is a pretty luck-based boss, like a lot of stuff in this game. What I'm aiming for here is 4 hits per cycle, and he'll freeze you if you're on the ground when he lands, so that went pretty well. But yeah, as long as you stay close to him, his 3 concrete blocks will all just land right in front of him harmlessly.
I was under the impression if you're close, you just never shoot 3.
I just assume they overlap.
I always thought it was like if I was in the air a bit, you'd shoot 3, but I don't know. I couldn't tell if all 3 were landing on one spot. I never even thought of that.
Okay.
Are we both going? Which days are we going next?
I went to Magma.
Ah.
So this is a pretty notable stage because it's hard. It's really hard. I'm probably gonna wuss out on this stage.
So we're not going for the big boy skip at this
There's
at
like
the start. There's like 50 of them. No.
yeah. So since I don't have any skips to talk about, I can talk about those concrete zips I just did. If you turn an enemy into concrete and then you're inside the block and you jump, it'll push you either forward or backward, depending on where you are. It saves like barely any time, but they add up. You'd see a lot more in game time runs than real time. He's the lovely dragon. He takes 5 concrete shots. Donguri might kill him in one jump.
He did the awesome lava skip at the start, by the way. Like jumping off the concrete.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he did it.
Whew. I almost died on that jump.
He went for like the frame perfect barrier attacker as well.
Oh, I actually killed the barrier attacker thanks to Magma Peach. Came up with a setup for it. Holy crap. My concrete is off.
All these top routes. What's going on?
Yeah. I'm playing like a wuss, I'll admit it. I even used Ella's patented safe concrete block there.
Dude, it's such a good concrete block.
I never used it until earlier today. I was practicing
Yeah,
and
well,
died on
free
that
concrete.
jump.
I'm just like, well, screw that. I'm using it.
So Magma Man, I don't have his weakness. I'm gonna buster him. It's a pretty sweet buster fight. I'm gonna try to time shots against him. His invincibility is 20 frames. And you notice he has 2 patterns. Either there's a short hop or a big hop. And he can only do them 3 times in a row. So if he does like a short hop 3 times, I know that his next one's going to be a big jump. But other than that, you pretty much have to react to what he's doing. If he does a short hop, you have to start running like before he leaves the ground. Okay, so next is probably going to be a route difference. I'm going to go to Hornet third just for an extended safe strat. It doesn't really cost any time except for 1 menuing. But we're going to be desynced more than likely. Now the whole reason I did Magma without his weakness is because Hornet's a requirement in the first 5 stages. That was a weird way to word that. Basically you get Rust Jet after 5 stages, and the 3 stages after that all benefit really greatly from Rust Jet. So, like, the specific order isn't necessarily set in stone, but there's a group of 5 and a group of 3 you need to do in the same order in order for this to be the good route. And this is one of the big RNG things, the flower. And he gave me a great position. No danger
So
at all.
no more left flowers like last time.
Oh, it's bad.
I love left flower.
You'll still have chances to see him. Left flower is nothing on right flower.
Yeah, right flower is pretty awful. I love getting the whole night of right flowers. I love ending Hornet like +5.
It's such a dumb stage to lose time on, but it always happens. Yeah, other than that, I pretty much manage my concrete to get through the stage like this, in 1 final concrete zip, and a menu error. Can't have a run without that. Now, you'll see against Hornet Man, hopefully, if multiple projectiles hit him at the same time, it'll do extra damage. So if you watch his health bar, he takes some huge damage from those hits.
Yeah, especially when you hit all 3 charged into him. He's a pretty easy boss.
Yeah, it's one of a few bosses with no RNG in this run. Should be the exact same every time.
That's why I love feeling like an asshole when I mess up the Hornet Man fight.
Yeah, it's a bad thing when you're trying to do good runs, because then when you mess it up, you just feel awful about yourself.
It's literally all your fault unless Galaxy Man is Galaxy Man, which you're going to see on Donguri's stream in a couple seconds.
Yeah, he should be getting there.
Yeah, basically, you want Galaxy to stay on the ground and swoop low, and then you can hit him until end the fight really quickly. 90% of the time, he just flies straight up to the top, which shouldn't happen that often, but he always does. Nope, stayed low, and then went up. So he got like the mid pattern.
Yeah.
I call him the demigod.
The demigod.
The demigod Galaxy.
And yet you can't be happy about that either.
Nope. It's better than losing 6, 7, or 7 seconds, whatever it is, when he just stays up.
I have an update, guys. We have another donation of $10 from Bob the Ninja Goldfish. Shoutouts to all who have worked to put this together. Put this towards the Superstar Saga Glitch exhibition. Interesting fact, the username section was not long enough to fit Bob the Ninja Goldfish. Now we know. By the way, Superstar Saga's Glitch exhibition We are $40 away from making that happen, so we're really close. But that run is coming up pretty soon as well, so if you guys want to see the glitch exhibition, we need $40 more donated towards that.
I guess I can explain Galaxy Man, since when Donguri did it, it got no explanation. There's not much to it except using Rush Coil all the way through. It may look goofy to summon Rush in a bunch of places, but you would lose time pausing and switching, so you pretty much just roll with it. Oops.
We had strats that were like using concrete all over the stage, but you just lose time because the menu takes 10 years in this game.
Yeah, it's
Sucks.
a real pain.
Donguri got right flower, by the way.
Okay, so the whole reason I did Hornet third was pointless. Let's see what Galaxy gives me. And same pattern. Always weirds me out when the item flies out after Galaxy Man.
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing the gear after killing him. It's always a Hornet thing.
Mm-hmm. If you were to, like, seriously grind this game out, Galaxy Man would be your second boss, more than likely, because you would reset over a bad pattern from him. Unfortunately, Concrete Man and Galaxy are quite boring and consistent up until the fight, so it's like 4.5 minutes, then a coin flip if you reset every run.
Yeah, I think I'd kill myself before doing that on a Wii. Like,
yeah, that too.
It just adds another minute.
That adds to it, yeah. So you think about it that way, you can't get in that many attempts per hour of this game. But you will get really good at Concrete and Galaxy Man. Okay, so for this Jewel Man screen, you used to use Concrete a bunch, but not switching weapons at all turns out to be slightly faster. You can do this room without these damage boosts too, but that's a lot harder. The pause menu is that bad in this game. I want to say it's like 2 seconds for a full pause and unpause, something around there.
Yeah, not only does it like take forever to get to the screen, but like you can't move straight away when you get to the pause screen. You have to like wait even more.
So all my menus are incredibly suboptimal because I don't know when I can start moving the cursor. Okay, so I got a pretty bad cheese ball. This dude can appear in any of those places up there. And the reason you use Hornet, or do Hornet before this stage, is pretty much just for that boss. Otherwise, you have to wait a while for him to come out of the ceiling. This stage is a death trap, by the way. This whole game's a death trap.
I'm always scared about the little platformy thing at near the end of the stage.
Yep. You just do a damage boost off the dollar bill through the Big Mama. Jewel Man is one of the other bosses with no RNG. Purple. Yeah, look how purple everything is. Pretty simple fight. Interesting thing is, to get hit multiple times by the black hole bomb, Jewel Man has to completely leave the hitbox of it and then re-enter. So like if you place it too close to the wall, he'll just run around in it and only get hurt once, and that's why I make him jump. So yeah, now I get Rush Jet in the cutscene that you're not going to see.
And take it to do splash. I mean, plug, splash, tornado.
Yes, I believe Donguri does that. I think so. This, everyone did splash, plug, tornado forever, but it turns out this is faster by about 1 menu.
Yeah, I tried doing plug, tornado, splash, and it's just a pain in the ass getting to the middle of Tornado's room after he dies. Like, you're never in the middle.
That kills you.
Whereas in when you kill him last, you can walk up to his little credit card thing he drops and always be in the center.
So I made the block cycle here. If you don't stop at all in the first few rooms, you don't have to wait for these blocks. And if you do mess up at all, you gotta wait about 3 seconds for another cycle. All these invisible blocks are based on a global timer throughout the stage. Luckily, he gets set up pretty perfectly. And you can see why Rush Jet's pretty necessary.
Also, the most important thing is coming up
I don't know what you're talking
in the
about.
entire run.
I don't know what you're talking about. So no pressure, but there's the biggest trick in the run coming up in the next room.
May as well
You'll
just
know it if I
reset
get
the
it.
game if you miss it. I hate being 2 seconds behind even with Hitbox.
Oh no.
Did you get the 1 frame or did you blow the 3 frame?
I got one
Let's
framed.
see. Yeah, you got the high jump.
What a joke! Joke with a speedrunner. Get this guy out of here. I hope he died 5 times.
Thanks, Boss Crab.
So you can hop over that Big Mama. She does 2 different patterns. She does the high jump like I got. You have 1 frame to hop over. And if it does the other pattern, you get 3 frames. Still no excuses though.
Donguri got the low jump and still bonked, so no Big Mamas.
Alright,
in
that's
this
3
room,
times
unless-
more shameful. Big Mama 2. Put it on the line.
I love Big Mama too.
Alright, Splash Woman. Everybody loves this song.
Splash Waifu.
The way Mega Man games work is you pretty much always want to jump off of ledges to get some acceleration on the way down. As you can see there, that was pretty fast. In the water stage like this, it's even more important. Like if you see me clip an edge in this stage, Mega Man will take forever to sink down.
Yeah, if you ever want to get good at movement in Mega Man, 9's a good one because it makes you save every frame you can with ledge jumps.
Yeah, it's nothing else
Since
you
it's
can
pretty
do.
much all you can do to save time in this game.
Yeah, my ledge jumps have been pretty crispy, as Cypher would say. Alright, so you saw a bubble skip in Mega Man 5, I think.
Yep, we did.
This is kind of the same thing, but a lot easier. So I'm gonna be... You can laugh at me if I miss it.
Yeah, there's the bubble skip. It's like, it looks exactly the same as the one in 5, but it's ridiculously
Oh my
free.
god!
Can't wait to see what happens in 3 seconds. Did you miss the bubble? Oh wow, that's a good one. That's a really good one. That was an
Oh my
amazing
God.
death. At least he spawned right there.
Well, that to
Not
most
only did
things
you
I'm
like
not
miss
living
it, but
down.
then you tried to do the hardest jump possible and then just went right to the spikes.
I
It was
sure did.
wonderful.
I don't even know if I have enough jet, so I'm just gonna... Oh my god. It's a disaster.
Did you go for the refill?
Oh, I didn't
That's
even know
like
there was a
impossible to
refill.
set it up again.
Not gonna get over that one.
Chad is really happy with that mistake, BP.
I bet they are.
They're going nuts, man.
I
was
bet
gonna
they
say,
are.
You know, the bubbles last like 5 years longer, but that wasn't what ended it.
Japan is about to move to 2-0 in races.
I've
4 more deaths to go.
done that death once. I'm glad the second time could be for way more viewers. Pretty horrible death, even though it's like 3 screens.
There's worse. I've died at like the end of Plugman. That's the worst in the world, I think.
So yeah,
Actually,
Splash
it's the whole
Woman,
stage with Jet.
Splash Woman doesn't have RNG, but your weapon sorta does. It doesn't, but it might as well.
Should we go back to Splash first? 0 RNG? That's not true. You got the double Trident hits on concrete to worry about. Never mind.
Gotta go for those.
I would like to point out also that we're at like 4,500 viewers now, so it's gone up a lot.
Okay.
It was at
During
like
this race.
3,000 when we started.
Viewer
Yeah.
peak.
Yeah.
They heard about my blunder. Came
What's
rushing.
with the Use Pizza Marathon 9 viewer explosions?
I don't know, man.
Brings the hype.
Are we gonna reach $100,000 here too?
How much are you donating?
Good question.
If I get Big Mama 2, will you bring us to 100k?
I'll give you $100.
Give me
Hey,
a marathon.
Not you, I need the marathon.
Damn.
New donation incentive. If you donate and tell us which mod is being the most annoying, we won't ban them.
the incentive that keeps on giving. So anyway, Tornado Man, which I'm sure you've seen by now on Donguri's game. Yep, just use Jet, pretty much skip all these really hard platforming sections. I know when I played this game casually, this stage was very scary.
Yeah, I never use Jet casually in like any game. I don't know why. And then when I start speedrunning, I'm like, well, yeah, it's like the easiest, obvious thing. Why wasn't I doing it?
Yeah, same
Makes
with
the
me.
stage a joke.
Now if I race a ROM hack or something, I use Jet every opportunity.
Like in Wily 1, I'll use the tornado to make the platforms go up when I play casually. Like an idiot.
That looks cool. So this weather's pushing me backwards. You move faster while walking. And it's the opposite in this room. Thank God I made it.
That section's the most scary section that shouldn't be scary. Like,
Yeah. I've never actually died there in a run in my life, but the day I do, it's all over. You have no Jet to redo all those rooms.
Yo, is this true that Walconut cheats at 100% OJ?
Probably. Well, the game wants me back in the race because I got the perfect tornado pattern.
So
Yep,
your
we in there.
robot was 20:02 on my timer. I can't tell if that's right or if I started
20:02.
early or late. Yeah.
it's no 1919. It's every time.
Yeah.
Donguri's was like 1928 or something. I
Dang.
think.
Got a ways to go. Yeah, if you're a god, you can get the 8 robots under 19 minutes, which is absurd. But I guess
You can
it's
do
possible.
that. Private Eye is free, basically. Until you lose 10 seconds on Wily 1 boss.
And Wily 2, and 3 and 4.
Yep.
Okay, Wily 1, pretty sick music. Pretty scary stage. This game is just littered with instant deaths. That's what they were going for.
Yep, stupid jumps and annoying sections, that's it.
I mean, I don't think anyone's happy they brought back the eye guys out of pits that started in, like, Mega Man 4, I want to say. Probably the worst enemy design.
Yeah, they're asshole enemies.
They kept them in 10 too, which is just lovely.
Donguri is Jet in a weird screen. I don't know if that was a mistake or not.
He has some interesting alternative strats in a few places. Okay, got the dragon in one jump. Ooh. These rooms are terrifying, by the way.
I just really hate the first one.
Yeah.
That always scares the shit out of me.
It shouldn't be that hard, but it's completely based on what you do, so... Jet's spawn is based on your vertical position, so it really depends on your timing for hitting B and jumping. B? I guess Y is the button. I don't even know what game I'm playing. Okay, this is another boss you've already seen on the other stream, but it's the worst boss in the universe. Spike pushers.
Oh, angry traffic cones.
Hopefully I don't see rush. Hopefully you don't see rush cannon in this fight. If it happens, you'll know what it is. But yeah, you gotta push these spikes back into the bosses while they fight back. And the spikes do have invincibility frames, sorta. So it's not just mashing ability. What you want to do is like predict when your last hit's gonna be and jump to the next level. And it kind of goes smoothly if you're good, but as soon as one thing goes wrong, it kind of stacks up. And we didn't see rush cannon, thank God.
I think Donguri's the only person I've seen do top to bottom for spike pushes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I guess that's just a preference thing.
Yeah.
He still ends at the top too.
Yeah, he does, weird.
So Wily 2, hard, very hard stage. Lots of crap going on. Getting shot by a Met. Okay, that's one of the
There was no
hardest jet jumps
Giano
in the game.
refill.
No Giano refill. That's a shameful one. So I'm going to use concrete through that guy's shield to just hop up here, through the fake floor. I'm going to try to do a cool little concrete thing in this room. Okay, got it and didn't die right after. Oh, the same flower. Okay. So if you die to the flower, which is possible if he spawns in certain places, you go all the way back to the beginning, and it's a whole...
Donguri got the same flower as all both times. Double right. Crazy.
Yep. This is a very scary underwater part. Okay. Those jumps are terrifying. No hesitation, though. I've matured. If I'm really lucky, I'll get a health from those UFOs, and nope. Just for, like, safety. That was a very interesting way of doing that rust coil. I've never, like, fallen off the ladder and still got it.
Just want to say, you're screen for screen right now.
Really?
Looking at hitbox, yeah.
Holy crap.
Like, probably not even a full
Mine,
second.
Donguri is still like 2 screens ahead, or just
Yeah,
one
maybe
screen,
mine took
I
a while to
guess.
load or something.
Yeah,
He should still be a bit
I had the
ahead.
other stream open.
I've been getting a little better luck, it sounds like.
yeah, you've definitely closed the gap since your death.
Didn't even try it. Wow.
Oh,
like
you weren't
you
giving it
hate
to my
charity.
PayPal. The goal is met. Donations are over. Is this even a marathon?
This is the after party.
Okay, anyway, the shark. He's weak to trident in all 3 forms. And that part's a little tricky in the middle. As you can see, I got hit, but once you get hit, you can kind of just spam away. Holy crap, I got 5 hits on the shark. The only time I ever done that before was earlier in practice. So yeah, that's good, because the second mouth opening pattern he gave me, it's really, really hard to get 3 hits on that.
That was pretty sweet.
Thank you.
You guys are synced for me now.
Yeah.
It's really close.
Well, there's some crucial stuff coming up.
I can't believe how close this is, considering.
This stage has, like, when I played this casually, this was the hardest. It had the single hardest room in the game. But you do get to wiggle the music.
Are we gonna have Wily 3M tank? Save the
No,
frames?
I'm not,
Ah,
because I know what'll happen if I do.
I'm sure based on Donguri will go for it.
Yes, he will.
It's so close right now, it's ridiculous.
Hey, this is a pretty scary jump.
Yeah, for everybody watching the stream, it is actually synced.
Oh, wow, the hit. Donguri getting hit before he got on the ladder.
Oh, I got the super good ladder strat. I took damage right as I grabbed the ladder, so I fall instantly and get through there pretty fast.
That room's impossible.
You have to rush coil so well to get up there in time. And thank you to the Japanese runner Gachapin for this. You just go over to the left and this guy carries you right into the M-tank. Much less scary than doing it yourself.
Wait, there was another strat?
Yeah, if you want, even in Private Eye's run, he blasts his way over there manually.
Oh wow. How do I not remember that?
It was bad. Added some tension to the run.
Oh, did you see how close Donguri was to getting hit by that spike?
Okay, so that room is absolutely scary. Massive time loss if you die. Death is everywhere. Twin Devil, very significant boss fight here. So he's slow as hell, but I don't like that, so I'm going to pause cancel Black Hole Bomb to hopefully kill him in one cycle. And you'll see what I mean. Whew, I barely got him.
Crazy to think the pause cancels could decide this.
Yeah, if you don't get that, it's like nearing a 20-second loss.
Thanks for spoiling, yo. By the way, he got it too.
Yeah, you went
Oh,
by.
yeah.
It's so close.
Did he
Yeah,
M
he
tank?
is
M-tanked
insane.
again.
Oh, he didn't
But
M
you're
tank?
like, no, he did not M-tank.
Interesting. He took the safety.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
Wily
going for
4,
the win.
this is... It's amazing that we're synced here, because this is the most RNG stage in, like... It's one of the top ones in any video game, I would say.
If this is StarCraft 2 right now, I'm getting nerd chills, tasteless. Oh my god.
So all the RNG up to this point in the run is just brought back. I almost missed that jump. That's the last possible platforming mistake you can make.
If this is close, I don't even know how to tell who won. Based on, I think he started slightly before you on my stream. Like, less than a second before you. But I'm not sure.
Well, it's starting in his favor. This is ugly. I
Good old
got
Galaxy.
the absolute worst galaxy you can imagine.
So did he.
And it sucks versus that fight, because you only have enough concrete to kill him and Wily Machine 2, so you can't stop his black hole. For whatever reason, Plugman has 3 patterns he can do in the refight, and not in the original fight. LO, I messed up your menu.
It's just right on
I
down.
thought about it as I started doing it the other way. Oh, I thought Tornado Man was going to screw me, but he came to his senses.
Donguri's getting some pretty ass tornado.
Okay, you get to fight Magma Man with Tornado Blow now, but for whatever reason, you don't have enough to actually kill him with it, unless you get some kind of glitchy double hit that nobody knows how it works. Which I got by miracle the other day for like the first time.
You even called it.
I called it, yeah, it's true. Yep, so after that, Wily 4 calms down for a bit, and you play the 3 non-RNG bosses in a row. Jewel Man's slightly different, because his arena's a little bigger, and you don't have to end in the center. Actually, I don't know if his arena's bigger, or you start more to the right. Okay. I don't even want to know where he's at.
Alright, I was gonna give the play-by-play, but I'll let it play out.
If you really want to play-by-play, go ahead.
Oh man, no, it's good.
Okay. Well, now you get to fight Concrete with Trident, which is basically the same thing, but you can spam. And the Tridents break the concrete blocks. And he still screwed me. Okay, Wily. This isn't over.
It all comes down to Wily.
Okay, so Wily Machine 1, Egg Monster. You can take him out pretty consistently. Hopefully.
I can't believe this.
This is ridiculous.
Okay.
Unbelievable. The last like 5 minutes have just been screen for screen.
Oh, I'm getting a questionable pattern. I played it.
You went for the early concrete shot.
No.
Who's better at
God
soccer?
damn it.
Okay, I got a pretty janky pattern from Wily Machine 2. Here we go, Capsule. Now this boss
I'm so
can
happy
take
this
forever.
race is going down to Capsule.
No spoilers, no
It's
spoilers.
gonna
No
come down to
spoilers.
Capsule.
Yeah, don't spoil.
Oh no!
I said don't spoil.
No
Sorry.
spoil, and we got used pizza over here spoiling.
Okay, I'll stay silent, keep my rage in tow.
This is beautiful.
This is amazing.
This is Mega Man 9.
These capsules are amazing. Just throwing that out there.
Okay,
Oh
I'm
my
done.
god.
Get Give me JRTA stop.
Oh yeah. And now.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
Donguri got
Wow.
like 1,000 high
Yeah.
kills.
Donguri got completely wrecked.
He's
Use
still
pizza
popping up
takes it.
high.
Oh my god.
Wait, when exactly is JRTA stop?
It's
walks
when
off
he starts
screen?
walking to the right.
Okay.
Don't stop it until second runner, though.
Okay, it's done. Donguri got a 33.58 and you got a 33.36.
Okay.
So congrats.
And even cut the yellow.
I can't even like attribute it to me as much as the luck in Wily 4 at the end there.
Yeah, you guys were like tied going into capsule.
See,
Basically.
That was
Both
so close.
finished dinosaur like the same time. It was really good, but dude, he got so many unhittable. Like you got some, and you got like even more.
that's the game, man.
That's Mega Man 9.
Like, it wasn't even close. They were all top level. It was so bad.
Yeah.
It's the nature of the game. What a race. Used pizza with the comeback of the century.
Game was on my side. Oh man, that was so fun. Even my death was hilarious.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Congrats.
So Donguri was deathless, right?
Yes.
I know he was like afraid of a few spots, so I'm really happy for him.
He played really well.
That was, just a fun race to watch overall.
Yeah, that was
I'm glad
a
it
lot of
lived
fun.
up to the hype.
I just kept talking the whole time to hide my nerves. Even let this ending play.
I don't think we should. We should probably get going on to the next one because we do have a game that we've added in.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
guys.
Surprise
It's
game.
a surprise game. We're adding to the schedule right now, just for you. Who wants to say it?
I think I just want to pull the stream up.
You just want to pull it up? All right. So
Yeah.
we'll show you what the surprise game is.
Is it what I think it is?
It's right after this.
Right after this commercial break.
That's right.